welcome to the Bubble Ice Water desktop review with the AirArms Galahad in 2.2 carbine with a walnut stock, and it's my favourite 10-shot Bullpup. Boom! The AirArms Galahad. The sexiest Bullpup on the market for me. Anyhows, check it out. Walnut stock, fully adjustable, butt, left, right, up and down, soft touch cheek pad, which not many Bullpups can say they've got. Standard AirArms magazine. So if you've already got an AirArms, say 410 or 510, you can use the same magazine. Can't beat that. New side cocking lever, very nice. And I have the SR, the Sporting Regulated walnut stock carbine. Beautiful, beautifully made AirArms Galahad. Just check it out. Just beautiful, with my Hawkeye scope on the top, and what is it? The Belita 1.5 inch UNF silencer, made in the UK too. It's just beautiful, look at it. Shoots really well, which I will show you. Got the bipod on there, silencer on the end, carbine, proper styly Bullpup. I've actually put a 1-point harness on there, make it look rather cool. But I'm telling you now, it is just beautiful in the hand. The grips on there are lovely, just the patterning, it's just so lovely to hold. The feel is awesome around the grip there, you know, when you've got your hand in there, it's just perfect. Couple of little things I don't really like that they've done. The same safety, not too keen on the safety on the trigger, but such a sexy gun, I had to go for it. It looks beautiful, the stock's beautiful, it really is balanced in your hand. It is a slightly heavy gun, so if you're a bit feeble you might want to build up a bit, but it is, as it's heavy, it's slightly heavier than my other rifle, but more balanced, so it is easier to hold. Strange it being heavier, but I've got used to it already. So you know, you buy one, you will get used to it. It is just lovely. I mean, what can we tell you about it? It's available in 177, 2.2. They say the shot counts, it kind of depends how much you put in the rifle, you know, how much wind you're putting in your rifle. I tend to go for around 200. It goes to 250. I always feel to about 200, 210 maybe. I don't like to put it to the max, so I get round about 90 shots, which is plenty. I mean, for hunt a field target, you know, that's all you need. You don't only need one tank full. You wouldn't be shooting that many things, so you know, that's good. It's the same power plant and a magazine system as the S410 and 510. Obviously designed with the new forward mounted cocking system, which is lovely, and you can hold and fire, which I will show you in the little video where I do some crouching and using the bipod to shoot. There are two lengths available, obviously carbine and rifle. I went for the carbine because it's a bullpup, so I wanted it to be proper bullpup styly. Yeah, we know that the stock is multi-axis adjustable, so obviously you can move this left and right or up and down. You can choose to have either a Picatinny or dovetail rail fitted to the top. Obviously if you get it in the rifle version in regulated, you will get a few more shots, I'd imagine. You can get regulated or non-regulated. You can get, it's available in high power if you've got FAC. And there are obviously three calibers, 177, 22 and 25. Obviously 25 being FAC, so forget that if you're in the UK. Again, I'm shooting 22 regulated, and it's just, shot count is just great for me, and accuracy is brilliant. It's just so lovely. It's beautifully machined and made. Personally, I would have probably now gone for the Picatinny rail on the top, but this does make it look a little bit more sexy, I think. Only purely because if you get the Picatinny rail, you can get a 1-point harness, fit straight on. It does fit on there, the 1-point harness for a Picatinny, because of the shaping of this dovetail rail on the top. It's got a big pokey up bit, and you can fit it on diagonally, but it does scratch up your rail slightly. You know, I wasn't bothered, so if need be I'll get a new top rail. But I'm really not that bothered at the moment. A couple of little things I didn't like, I said, about the safety, and the fact that you get this. Let's move this around here. Obviously you don't get a bipod. I bought that, it was about £12 on eBay. It's a small version, V-Life I think, something like that, don't know. But the small version, I think it was about 13 quid, 12.99, whatever. Brilliant little pod, it's all I needed, excellent. But the adapter part, you need to buy, had to get that from the shop, they ordered it for me. Doesn't come with the gun, bit disappointing. It's only a small little piece of brass. You could have even done it in aluminium or even steel, just so at least you can put a bipod on it straight away. You know, it's not got any mounts for fitting a harness. I wanted to go for a 1-point harness, which you can see in my other video when I've got that on. I've actually got that here. So, 1-point harness, you know, just whack it around your neck. Clip this little puppy on here, straight onto there, and you know, you're away. You can put that straight around your neck. Really handy for walking around. Still got the gun in your hand. One thing I did notice as well, that the pellets do fall out. So if you've loaded that magazine and put it in your pocket, you're taking it off into the woods to do some hunt or field target, when you get that out, the likelihood is you're going to drop that pellet out of there. They just fall straight out. Let me show you. It's just beautiful, beautiful rifle. So, you know, put that in there, one pellet in, and if I spin that round, so you know I've gone through the loading process. Let's put 2 in. spin that round, put one more in, spin it round, and then drops that one out. Oh, that one just fell out. And the last one, that one just fell out. So they do fall out. I've even had it fall out when I'm putting it into the gun. So I'm going to put it into the rifle, and the pellet falls out. So now I've only got 9 shots because one's on the floor. And sometimes you don't realise you load it and it goes pop, and pellets fall on the floor. Now I don't get that on my other rifle, different make. Once the pellet's in the magazine, it's not going to fall out. And it's not going to come out when it's in my pocket, that they do. But minor issue. I still bought the rifle because it's so nice. It's a beautiful rifle. It's beautifully made, and it's AirArms. Cocking system, it's very smooth. I believe there has been a couple of problems with it. I haven't had any problems with mine at all. It's been smooth. It has been great. I must admit, I am in love with this rifle. To refill it, obviously, easy peasy. Probe straight in the side there. I do have a little issue with it. When I fill it, I do have to squirt the air in there quite quick just to get it to seal, build the pressure inside there. Doesn't do that on my other rifle. It's not an AirArms, my other rifle. See what I'm saying? Now it's locked. So this is kind of new, so let's see how it goes. I mean, it's been shooting great so far. The scope on there is a monster really, but hey ho, I love it. I got carried away. It's a great scope though. It's a beautiful gun. The finish on it is lovely. It's just lovely. The AirArms Galahad 2.2 5.5 SR Sporter Regulated. Obviously if you haven't got a regulated one, yours may just say S. Mine says SR because it's regulated. It's made in England, and it is just lovely. You can also, if you want to, if you're left-handed, you can easily swap the cocking mechanism to this side. It's easy peasy. It shows you in the manual. The manual's great. I mean, the gripping around this hand is lovely. My hand sits perfectly along here. It's got the lovely AirArms logo in the bottom underneath. The walnut stock is beautiful. The crafting on this gun is lovely. It just looks so nice. I don't want to take it out and shoot it. I just want to sit it there. It's awesome, awesome, awesome looking rifle. It really is one of my favourites at the moment. It's got everything you need in here. You even get your gun security stuff. so you can bolt the gun to the wall, because it has to be locked up as part of the law. But it does show you everything that you've got. It shows you how to remove the cocking system, replace it to the other side. It shows you how to adjust all the butt pad. It tells you about the safety, tells you how to fill it up, gives you your pressures as well. Regulated models, it tells you when to fill it, between 100 and 105 bar. Refill working pressure 250 bar. Like I say, I only go to about 210. I don't want to max it out, it could be dangerous, might blow it up. Non-regulated 90 to 100, that's when you want to refill it, and your working refill pressure is 190 bar, but again you might want to just go to about 150. And when you're filling, if you're a newbie and you've not done it before, but I'm sure you wouldn't be buying that type of rifle if you was a newbie, well, unless you've got the money you might, but always use your gauge on your bottle, not your gauge on your gun. So don't look at that when you're refilling, look at that when you're refilling. Again, it shows you how to load your magazine, etc. It shows you how to adjust your trigger if you want to, and maintenance. It tells you about cleaning it as well. It tells you what to use and when to do it. I don't go crazy cleaning stuff. I fire a few things through it every now and again. I might do a pull through when I've done about 4,000 shots, but they say 1,000. But I don't go crazy cleaning stuff. Lead is a lubricant. You just don't want too much build up in there, but it's all good. Breakdown of everything. You know, it is a really, really good manual and an excellent rifle. Check it out. The AirArms Galahad.